but there was goodwill from the coalition to pass this because of all of the lessons that we learned from the election. Integrity was right up there. It really was. And it certainly was in my seat. It certainly was in Victoria for the member for Wannoneers as well, and New South Wales. And integrity comes in many forms, and it's certainly this institution was a key part of that. This is what Australians told us they wanted. But it's also about the quality of the people that we send here and the quality of the people that we appoint to that institution. Because when you look at this Act or any Act, there's enormous discretions in it. And most of the decisions will be made behind closed doors, beyond scrutiny. So when it comes to an integrity commission, the integrity of the people that we put there is probably more important than the wording of the Act, probably more important. And when the names that were read out, from the inspector to the commissioner to the deputy commissioners, I have confidence that we won't give them a blank cheque to do the right thing, but I have confidence they have been well selected and well chosen. Because from a personal perspective, integrity isn't just about winning elections and telling Australians we heard the message. It's fundamental to our democracy, because in my personal experience, deployed with the ADF to Afghanistan, and you might ask, why am I raising Afghanistan? It was quite clear from the earlier tours and through to the end that corruption was undermining the mission. Corruption was something that people noticed, and in the end, I think it contributed to a democracy falling on our watch. And we must never forget that it's fundamental to our democracy. But corruption is defined in the Act, but I think, again, I would have said to the children, it's pretty simple. It's about putting others first. It's about not being selfish. And it's about putting others first when no one is watching. When no one is watching. And maybe there's some people in this place or in a department who might have thought to do something, but a little light will go off in their head and says, oh, but the Corruption Commission. And if those little lights are going off, well, then this institution is doing its job. But for us in this place, for the integrity of this parliament, I think Australians want us to be honest. They want us to be courageous. And being courageous sometimes means, in this place or on the media, saying, I don't know, but I'll get back to you. I made a mistake. And sometimes it means saying, I'm sorry. And I think we can all do more of that in our democracy. So I thank the member for Indi for giving me this chance. I thank the Australian people for letting us know that this really matters. And I think the Australian people deserve credit for this institution.